Itong i-open sa question, Ma'am Grace Flores from Google.
Hello, Co-op people.
Good morning.
I'm Grace from, I'm a Google expert writer. It means that I write for websites approved by Google. Yes, so I had the opportunity to sit with a co-op leader, Mr. Jun Misias, this morning after his vehicular accident. Yeah, his face was really red, but he was so cool. And then he told me, you know what? I just got involved in a motorcycle accident, and it could be serious, but thanks God I'm here at 888. He said, and my question is, sir, I know that handling people is the most challenging job. Yeah, and especially in a co-op. So how do you remain calm and cool during these times that, the government has new laws and you have to comply with so many regulations and at the same time managing your people? So what is your secret?
My secret, Ma'am Grace, is only a perseverance with regards to karang mga requirements in giving the reports for the government, and in dealing with our members, I usually check the veracity of the records, if it is true that the reasons why they have this situation in their accounts. So as manager, I have the right to take action, whatever actions needed that will help them in their settling the accounts from us in the cooperative.
Sir Yoyong, 1 billion people, right?
1.6 billion capitalization.
Capacity, sorry, I thought people. And you mentioned that most of your members are fishermen and folk people, people in markets. You said, what you said? Poor?
Our members are our co-op. We are catering all walks of life, but most of them are urban poor mga members nato.
Right.
And with our partnership with Department of Agriculture, so we are now catering the farmers and fisher folks, and in partnership also with DTI and SBC. So we're not catering the micro entrepreneurs. Katong bitawng P3 program of the government and the PLIA program of Department of Agriculture. So that's why midaghan gyud ta karon. We are now about 100,000 members. So especially with these programs, kay mao ni nakapadaghan pag-ayo sa mga these programs in partnership with the government.
Sir, but in my experience with the government and also when dealing with cooperatives, I know for sure that those people that we thought were poor are actually are the people who have a lot of money, and they have cash every day, sir. Unlike us, we can only get money every 15th and 30th of the month. And my question is, a while ago, Sir Elias Baquero said that it is by law that each individual must pay taxes. And even if during the time that you were born, you should have a number assigned to you already as a citizen of the Philippines. And when you become 21 or you reach the legal age, then you have to comply and pay taxes when you work. So why do you try to evade taxes?
Actually, we are not trying to evade taxes. Na? Actually, when we see in our co-op, most of we never use our tax exemption to avail all those exemptions in taxes. Even in buying our equipments, we do not invoke that right to be exempted from taxes. In fact, we are tax agent, tax withholding agent of the BIR. So every time we transact with these corporations, we tax them and remit it to the BIR. So we are helping BIR collecting taxes as we transact with other entity, no? And with members, what we are seeing here, it's not our obligation to get that TIN with BIR. So it's not part of our requirements for membership that this should have a tax identification number. I believe that these people have money. Not maybe enough, but they have money, no? Because they cannot live without anything, no? Even converting trust into cash is a money, di ba? Cash man na siya. It's a cash. So most of our members are not cashless, but have plenty of trusts to be converted into cash. And these are the people we are working with. That's why we believe that social advocacy is a really good business, especially to those who have and do business with the poor. This is a really good business, no, doing this advocacy. So having these members who has something to share with these poor people, that's why we're able to generate more members and able to help them provide livelihood to make these people who have not enough to have enough in their livelihood. So that's how we work. We are not evading taxes. We are helping government to raise more entrepreneurs for them to do business with the government. So in a big picture, if they really understand how we operate, we are tax makers. We are not tax evaders. No, we are helping members to become law-abiding citizen. No, that's how we work as a cooperative, and that's how we work also with BIR, explaining to them for 2 years how we operate, for them to understand. Although we are being assessed, but we do not go against BIR. We just try to send them documents to prove to them that we are not tax evaders. Thank
Okay.
you.
Sa di pa si Boy Solomon, akong punan og gamay because I am also a cooperative leader, no? I used to be the chairman of Cebu News Co-op from 2011 to 2018, and I raised, although gamay rami kayo, I raised the capitalization of News Co-op from 10 million in 2011 to 48 million last year. And I am still a director of this the News Co-op. And I am also the director of Cebu City Cooperative Development Council, which oversees the welfare of cooperatives operating in Cebu City. And I am also the corporate secretary of FONOS Cebu Federation of Cooperatives. And I am the president of the Cebu Province Association of Accredited Cooperatives. Now, as explained by former Congressman Pabling Garcia yesterday, it is in the Constitution nga kinahanglang ang gobyerno mo provide of facility to give welfare to the less lost and last, meaning the poor people, so that pagligid sa katuigan namugna ang Cooperative Development Authority nga mao'y regulating agency sa co-op sector. Itukod ang co-op sector because na-realize sa gobyerno nga di ang mga pobre, small businessmen, micro businessmen, dili makautang sa bangko bisan pa og nagpatong-patong na ng imong titulo, no? Whereas in cooperativism, in the co-op sector, makautang ka labi na kung member ka sa usa ka cooperative. Now, naigiingon si Atty. Gary Maningo sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas nga kuan gani kanang time element in securing loan. Ang sa cooperative nga makaloan ang mga gagmay negosyante even without collateral kung member ka. Ang issue po diri ni Atty. Gary Maningo nga time element ang nakita ilabi na sa dinalian nga pag-release sa loan. Kaya tanawag ko, even Torco nga nag-charge og 20%, kilo-kilo lang, way pirmahay, pilay loan ni mo, kilo-kilo lang, release na yun ni mong loan. So time element. So kining co-op sector, kining cooperatives, gitukod to provide kining lending facility to small people, small businessmen, so that pagtukod ani gi-exempt ang mga kooperatiba. O kamo mga kooperatiba, exempted mo sa pagbayad og buhis because you are providing loan facility to small businessmen. Ingon ana ang nahitabo. Okay. So, ngano kaha Sir Yoyong nga nagkadaghan man ang inyong members? Unsa may mga sekreto nimo? Unsa may mga services offered?
Ah, dili siguro sekreto, but unsa may mga gibuhat nato nganong nidaghan man. So nga mo lang yung gibuhat, Sir Eli, doon na mo kita mga members or and officers. So ang member nga labi na ang ato mo manangingon na mo what unsa man ang kooperatiba. Ang kasagaran man gud kaniadto when I join cooperative. Ang mapil nimo ba nga naa ka nagtrabaho, ang tao mura ilang tan-aw tanganan. No? Murag
para sa una nga kanang kay Palawan for example.
Prindahanan.
Wakto gani ka
Merinda.
merinda na to ay. Pero
So,
karon
ingon na
wakto
nga-
kang Palawan
ingon na nga-
na muhog to kwarta.
Inga nga impression. Kung dili pa gani, mas worst ana, ang tanam nila, unay mo tanan asa ka trabaho sa co-op, sa na kantin. So inga na kagamay ang mga impression sa mga tao kani adto nga ako naging ko. So unsa man nato ang atong kooperatiba nga mahimo siya nga kita sa being an employee of the co-op must be proud no working in this organization. Kung labi na nakasabot ka unsay pwede mabuhat sa kooperatiba ngadto sa komunidad. So man nga kami we only have two commitments as our trade secret. Yung trade secret nga open. Ang amura commitment is to uplift the economic and social status of our members. Yeah.
Sir Yoyong, init kay ko nimo, okay ra?
Okay ra. Mas ganahan ko.
Sir, kanang sa under the train law manggod, kung talagang kung tinuod jud nga poor, you are exempted man to 250,000 a year. Kung tinuod jud nga
Sa
poor.
individual tax
Yeah, individual
nila.
taxes.
Income tax nila.
Yeah, income tax. So sir, nganong mahadlok man ang inyong mga member nga mukuha og PIN nga exempted man sila, kung poor gyud sila, di man sila makabuwis kung dili mo lapas sa 250,000 ang ilang income.
Wala man sila nahadlok.
Okay.
Ang point nato ba, dili para nila, it's not important para sa ilaha to have that 10 number, getting that 10. Di ba kita manggod, say makuha lang ta kung naipressing need
Yeah.
nga nakapicture sa tuwa.
So we have to create
para
that
ninyo,
need.
di ba? 100,000 ang inyong members. Dili mo isyuhan og CTA kung dili magkasubmit tanan og TN. 10. Kunya sa 100,000 na ay 20,000 wapay 10. Oh, di ka may isyuhan CTA.
Ang problema sa mo amang God, we are existing since 1972. When this RMO and RM series kada bang emerge na ni gawas ni siya, we already have members nga without then when di join sa co-op. This time, kung bago ka musod, one of the requirements karon sa mo ang ipangayo is to have TIN number, to get TIN number with the BIR. So wala may problema sa musod bago. Ang among problema katong naana ni sud na. Ya dili may pwede among tanggalon diretso ang member for that reason.
Unya og vendor ingno nimo pagkuha og 10, maligya sa
Mutando
may
naman
bugas ba?
Mutando naman sa sarili. Mutando naman pero di man mo kuha niya magwat. Meaning the waiting time which kung mao na ang maka-cause of delay sa ato ang transacting with other kay nahisgutan ganina ni Sir Eli si ang Central Bank. So ang People's Co-op is one of the member of the Credit Surety Fund. Ang kaning Credit Surety Fund, mao ni siya ang mo-issue og surety cover to those members nga moabil og loans sa co-op nga dagko na ang capital requirements na mga 10 million, 5 million. So this co-op, ang People's Co-op, forwarded this loan availment to Credit Surety Fund to issue to us the credit surety cover. And this surety cover will be used by this member nga among i-endorse nga to sa bangko to finance that need of capitalization. So pasawatan na gitagaan mi og dako kayo $500 million credit line with Landbank or DBP.
Yeah, akong sumpayan na, seryo.
Ako sang manon.
Sige, okay.
Bago man to, one of the requirements din ha, inig-draw down ako sa fund nga 10 million for that to serve that members. Without that CTA, no, we will be paying that documentary stamp tax. So asa man ako ni i-charge na ako ni sa member kung matax ang imo ni board din siya sa co-op sa member dili sa co-op. So inside kay co-op man ang nangutang sa bangko para i-serve na ako sa member, si co-op must be exempted from that DST, no? So kung dili ko ma-exempt because of that tax exemption